Looks like it's all mine. 1 hour. Oh, like the UI stuff's kind of messed up here. Ooh, I don't like that. Let's try to fix it real fast. How do I open it up? Oh. No, that's not it. A lot of my keys are rubbed off. There we go. UI. Let's do Velius. I don't know if that's the one I need. Yeah, see, at least I can see my icons now. Almost ready to get going. While I'm waiting, let's see if I can do something. If I remember how to make arrows. You lacked the skill. Just gonna keep throwing them in there. Right, you make 5 arrows at a time. While I'm doing this, I'm regenerating my mana and health. I definitely need more arrows. Do these not stack? Guess not. So what kind of arrows am I making? I'm failing a lot. So I made 5, and it's called Class 2 Bone Point Arrow. The good stuff. Where's my current stack? So we can put that in that ammo slot. Let's do one more, then I'm ready to fight. Bouncers are patrolling. Alright, I failed a whole bunch. Start off with Call of Sky. Skin like Still's good. I'm gonna refresh Spirit of Wolf just in case. And I like to snare. Right? Dotted him. Shot him with an arrow. Fight him right here. Shoot another arrow. One more arrow. There we go. Bramble Coat, and I can throw up my Thorn spell too. I didn't use it on this time. Can use it next fight. So I'm not seeing a lot of procs. There's one. I was really bad today. I skipped work. I went to the clinic and a bunch of no-shows. Working with a guy who he was a doctor in Turkey. Came to the US to be a doctor. And they would make him go through all the training over again. So he's like a generalist. Ooh. Can I just sell these right away? I wonder, that vendor, there's no way I can sell that vendor. Start looking for another bouncer. I saw one over here. And it's kind of dark. Well, that works, the lighting. So I know I got a spell to help improve my light. Uh-oh, game kind of stuttered. Glimpse, camouflage, Eye of the Cat. So humans got the worst vision in the game. Tied with barbarians and Urdites. discrimination that we get poor eyesight. It wouldn't be an issue, but the game is pitch dark. Make it rough for the humans. I think they did that to try to make humans less popular and try to encourage other people to play races other than humanoids. Well, they're all humanoids. He glowers at me dubiously. And he hates me. So I saw a bouncer pacing around. There's one up there. There's got to be another one. Because I saw two of them just not long ago. And once I clear the one that paces around, I'll tag one of the guys up top. There's two of them up there. So there's probably one in the stairwell. So I'd clear the stairwell out first. Let's do that now. Ooh, there he is. Snare. He'll come down. And as I wait for him, as soon as he appears, I'm going to do the dot and then shoot him with an arrow. There he is. Landed. Couple arrows to his face. And this is so easy. Of course, I'm geared so well. It's like I'm cheating. If I fight more than one, I need thorns. So they got pretty cool shirts. I like their helmets. It reminds me of Grover from Sesame Street. He had that helmet and used to fly around like he was a superhero. And I think they were doing like a spin-off of the Greatest American Hero, some show that was a little bit before my time, but I randomly came across it on Facebook. I was like, oh wait, that theme music sounds so familiar. And I did like a Google search on it. This guy finds like a suit. Superhero, it's like an alien suit, I guess. And it makes him, it's like unpredictable. Sometimes it works and he flies, and it also is like clumsy or something. I don't really get the whole thing with that. Oh, I hear somebody. Heard somebody walking. Maybe it was an armadillo. Oh, bouncer. So what I'll do on this guy, so I'm actually going to put on the thorns. All right, quick arrow. And yeah, so the snare works amazing. Like how slow it makes them. There's that bouncer up top looking down at me. You're next. I've got a long ways to go to level up. See, I'm level 44. So now they take 9 damage every time they hit me. I gave my sister my Nintendo Switch. I bought a Nintendo Switch about 7 months ago or 6 months ago. Because I was going to be working night shift, and I thought, oh, I can play Zelda at night. I found it difficult to play video games at night. I just kept getting too busy, patients calling and pagers going off. And then after that night shift, I just felt too busy to ever play it. And so I had this Nintendo Switch with maybe about 45 total minutes of use on it. And I was afraid that I just let it sit there and the battery was dead, that I would just harm the battery by not having it charged. So I was like, I better just give this to someone. So I gave it to my sister. It was like $350. It's the OLED version, but it's also a Switch, and they have now Switch 2 came out. I wonder if there's backward compatibility with the Switch 2. Like, can I play Switch games on my Switch 2 device? Anyways, I didn't buy a Switch 2. I do play on my phone a lot, and I think that's why I don't use the Nintendo Switch. But regardless, I gave it away. My sister now has it, and she plays Zelda. So I've got the 2 Zelda games on there. There's like some kind of Windwalker, Midnight something. And I bought both of them. I never play. Got my apartment lease renewal, and they say if you sign on for 12 months, the rate is the same and they'll give me $750. However, if I want to sign up for 7 months, they don't give me the $750 and they add 10% premium onto it. I'm like, come on, man. That's harsh. And I think they did that because they knew I was going to sign in for less than 12 months. And so they're playing that hard bargaining. I don't like it. Yeah, it's still really hot in Texas. I know other parts of the country starting to feel a lot like fall weather. Pumpkins going up, pumpkin spice brewing. Coffee shops are going crazy with the pumpkin spice stuff. I like that time of year. The weather gets so nice. The leaves change, but not so much in Texas. We get green all the time. And then they just all fall off at the same time. So it goes from green trees to barren stems. All right, we're gonna throw up my 2 spells now. So let's find a guy. Now there'll be 2 of them. So what I do is I snare one. Can't quite see him. Check it out. So one's gonna run at me at full speed, the other one's snared. Oh, I didn't want to go this way. Darn, my phone's going off. Okay, here he comes. Oh, there's both of them. Oh, he resisted. I didn't want to fight both at once. And there might be another one that appears behind me. How many is that? 2? Okay. So one is snared and the other is not. So that's a cheap way to separate them. What I'll do... Here he comes. Oh god, I got the other one targeted. No wonder. That didn't work out too well. How can I do this? That's not working out too well. I'm getting hit. So I'll bring him back. Give me enough time to separate him and I'll dot 1. Let's go ahead and heal myself a couple times. Oh, he's fast. I thought I can get a dot off. Nope. Okay, we got him dotted. I'm getting low on the mana. Well, I'm winning against the 1. Now I'm taking a pummeling from 2. I'll save my mana for heals now. Oh yeah, I'm getting hurt bad. You better run. Oh, I'm stunned, 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 stunned. What should I do? Do I got a root? And the other guy's snare is going to run off really soon. So if I can get this guy dead, I'm good. So he's snared. And this guy's got a lot of life. So let's re-snare him. Come on. I'll be okay now. It's what arrows are for. Plunk. Critical. Plunk. The other one died. Plunk. Come on, come on. Plunk. 2 misses. Plunk. Oh, my thorns ran out. Plunk. Alright, we've done a lot of shots with the arrows. They're connecting. Ooh, I hate running by them because they got massive reach. They have server lag. We used to call that server armor. Game lag. Back in the days of dial-up, it was lag armor. That's what it was called. I'm not doing too well. Is this snare back on? I'm out of arrows. No. I'm out of arrows. I should have made more. So what I'll do is I'll come way back over here. Sit. I need enough mana to do something. A dot. 8% mana. 10% mana. Here he comes, the bad boy. Oh, I fizzled twice and I ran out of mana. Darn those fizzles. So there's a chance I can stand my ground and pull off a victory. I am pretty strong. It's all a matter of RNG, and if I get really good proc, things are looking good. See how hard he hits? 84 damage. If I can get him to run, it's game over. He snared, and there we go, we win. So I did fight 2 at 1. Wasn't very pretty, but it worked. Okay. All right, let's check the mana. I mean the XP. Looking good. We don't need to loot. Getting rich off coins. Alright, so now I need to sit and rest, but I think it will be very soon that this spawn happens. I just sit by the tree, claim my spot, Ogguk camp. So I thought, while I wait, let's just make more arrows. I'm going to do this until I'm completely out of arrows. Arrow supplies. So I gotta remember which ones to replace it with. I've got field, point, several parabolic, cut fletchings, small, smooth groove. So I won't use them all, just so I know what to replace it with. I'm gonna save like one of each, so when I go back to Surefall Glade, I know exactly what to buy without having to open some website and waste time trying to research. I want to be lazy on my free time. I want to work hard. So fletching has not gone up at all. Maybe it's maxed out. So there's one stack of arrows. Someone's running by me. Someone's behind me. There we go, I'll eat this. It's a Shadow Knight or something. Shaman, I mean. Make a couple more real fast. Any bind available? Oh, looks like he's got that, whatever you call it, epic. Thank you. Uh-oh, bouncer. I didn't really get a chance to set up. I didn't want it attacking those other guys. What did he give me? Regrowth, nice. Clear all this out. Now you can keep making arrows, I guess, while you fight too, right? Sure can. Where did my arrow go? I made some arrows. Where did they go? Well, fletching went up. You see that, guys? 52. I wonder if they want to loot that stuff for me. Feel free. Let's see now. Very nice. Give me a better Spirit of Wolf. Make more arrows. So there's other bouncers on the other side too. These aren't the only bouncers. So if I was really here by myself, I can go to the other side of this town and fight the 2 guard bouncers at the entrance of one of the tunnels. Alright, now I've got 2 stacks of arrows. I've only gained 1 point of fletching this entire time. Alright, so bundled arrows, yep. So what I'm going to do now is organize. There we go. Come on, give me skills up, because you can make better arrows. What I heard is you get that quiver, the endless quiver. Whatever arrow you put in there, it just keeps firing off that same type. Maybe that's the way it works. Then you make a really good arrow. Keep using it. All right. Oh, I did go up 53 now in fletching. Alright, I am ready to fight again, so after this last one, let's... Now what I want to do is when those ones spawn at the top, I want to catch them right as they spawn, so I don't have to fight them both at the same time. So let me check the room over here first, because there's another room where they can spawn. Nope, see, this one here will spawn first. And one will spawn down here, I think. So I'll just be ready for it. Refresh my Call of Sky. So I'll see them spawn up here, but the one in the middle floor will spawn first. What I could do is loot everything and run outside to sell. In fact, let's loot now. Because put all the heavy stuff in this bag here. The lion hide. Yeah, the heaviest stuff in the lion hide. There we go. We need more to fight. Nothing. I never go this way. Huh. I never even paid attention to that. Why have I never gone that left? I've never... Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's do a snare. It says I'm out of ammo. Oh, you gotta put an arrow right over here, apparently. I wasn't really out of arrows. So I think the type of arrow you put in the ammo slot, it'll pull from your bags of the same ammo type. So maybe I had one of those ammo arrows that didn't match the rest of my bag. Could be. Will he sell to me? No, he hates me. So one will spawn right here. I'll just wait here. Still waiting on this guy. It's really choppy right now. The game's choppy. Oh, there he is. So I'm going to do my thorns. See which route he takes if I jump down. Now watch. Does he go down the left or the right? The left. You know what I'm drinking? Bet you can never guess. It's root beer. Having a good day today. So I'm calling out tomorrow. Tomorrow there's this small private rickety old plane. We're supposed to take a plane. I don't know what kind of plane it is. My assumption is it's small. It'll be packed and we're going to take a short trip to some smaller town in Texas and do women's health for like prison population or something. Anyways, I'm calling out because I don't want to get on some old plane. And so I'm using that as one of my call out days. I'm I'm not a fan of airplanes and not a fan of all of small private planes. I don't know, just don't feel it. You always hear about those stories too, people getting whole plane crash. I mean, the chances are so small that... Oh! Perfect timing. Anyways, what I might do if I have the energy, I'm going to try to sleep well tonight, wake up and see if I can install Quorum tomorrow. Maybe put up my first video on Quorum server. I don't know what's going on with all that daybreak drama. I saw a video recommended in my YouTube, so I watched it. I think a channel called EQ Simulation or something, and he was just briefly talking about it. Or he's talking about it, I just briefly watched like the first couple of minutes. And fell asleep to the video, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but I guess there's still drama going on between Daybreak and the private servers, particularly the ones that are making money, or at least taking away a lot more of the server population. So we'll see what happens. We know we're talking about the Hero Journey server. I don't know if they've had any beef with Quorum server. From what I've heard, they gave the blessings for P99. So P99 is always going to be my main server. However, we have time to try out Quorum. Oh yeah, so what I'm going to do now is just leave town. We did well here. Shield. Fine, still will take. Now. See invisible? No. No. Camouflage. And we're going to go to the vendors outside. Make some money. All right, look at that person just hanging out by the bouncers. How do you pull that off? They're kill me in an instant. You've proven they can do it. There we go. No one can see me. I can't even see myself. So the trick whenever you're serving or you're summoning a air elemental on his magician is you got to cast see invisibility so you can see your own pet too. That's inconvenient. All right, Bup is the man. And open up and start making money. Says I am 135 stone in weight. Lots of fine still. Any more? Yep, one here. What is this? Rygor chain collar. How did I get that? That's really good. Oh, I replaced it with the researcher's badge. Yeah. We still got to do the researcher's badge quest. I totally forgot about it. So there's some cool item here called Kachata Koro Mis. Nah, it's terrible. It looks cool, but it's not. I'm good on muffins. I could use a little more milk. Let's sell this. Bloodstone ring. Jade earring, that's a nice price there. Alright, that's all I'm selling. And I always like to look for any gem I can buy to reduce my coin weight. None there. But I think that's going to end this episode. It's about 34 minutes long. 35 minutes long. I had a good time getting on here. Man, I tell you, Ranger is so nice and easy to play. Especially when you're geared as well as I. But have a great week, guys. Take care.